Hello, how's everyone doing? Are you guys staying sane? I'm trying to do that. It's good to ground yourself and do something relaxing. And what could be more relaxing than following a Bob Ross painting tutorial? I've seen Jenna Marbles do this. I love that video, so I took inspiration from that. And I want to give it a try. I've never really followed a painting tutorial, I just kind of wing it. We'll see how it goes. My setup isn't great. I don't have a canvas. This is just like regular piece of paper taped to the back of a picture frame. So yeah, I don't have much. I have some paint brushes, I have some paint, I have this, and I have my beautiful curls. Those are never going away, guys. I've had them since I was born and I plan on keeping them until the day I die. Right, I don't know which one I should pick. I kind of want to pick one where he has the squirrel. The Magic of Fall. Yeah, sure.
Glad you could join us today. Today I have
Me
one of my
too,
little friends
Bob.
here. And this is how hard it is to get a little squirrel to eat. That's all there is to it. Aren't they the most precious little characters you've ever seen?
Yes.
So let's start out and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us.
I basically have the primary colors and then black and white, so we can kind of make everything else from there.
Let's start out today with a little bit of phthalo blue. Just a small amount.
Wait, so does he cover it?
Brush.
Did he cover the whole thing in white first? Oh, almost had a little spillage here. I'm guessing he covered it all in white first. That's kind of what artists are supposed to do, isn't it? White. It smells good. It smells like wool. Okay, I think I've got that pretty fine. I think I'm supposed to let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna make myself a tea. Yeah, I'll be right back. I did it. I made a tea. I did it. I've had so many teas during self-isolation, mostly just because I'm bored. I'll be like, oh, nothing to do, I'll make a tea. I'll make my 6th tea for the day. Huge thank you to Oatly for sending me. This is not sponsored by Oatly. I'm not sponsored. I guess I kind of am because they just send me free milk. I've been in like contact with them and they, just before quarantine started, they sent me like 24 cartons of oat milk. So that's gonna last me at least 2 days, and I'm very grateful. I'm just kidding. But I do get through like 2 cartons every week, so that's gonna last me a while. So thank you so much, Oatly, for doing that. You didn't even have to do that, but I am drinking it. Just know that I'm drinking it every single day, at least 6 times a day in my tea beverage. This looks dry now. Yeah, it's fine. I got a bit of schmutz in there.
Just work a little into the bristles. Something about like so. And we'll go up in here and use our little crisscross strokes, little X patterns.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I don't want this to be very dark. Just enough
Crisscross
to sort of tint the sky so we know that it's blue back here.
Yeah, it sure is blue back there. Stop it. It's doing like crisscross. Oh god. I think he just makes it look so easy. Maybe my brushes aren't as good as his. Maybe that's the issue. It's not me, it's the brushes. It's the equipment. It's fine though. Oh my god, that's really dark.
I don't want this to be very dark.
That's really dark. This is like bouncing around so much. Stop. There's nothing wrong with making it your style if you can't do it properly. There's nothing. Please stop. Oh my god. I'm gonna need to figure out something to stop this happening. It's actually leaning against a pair of bongos back here. So if I tape this down to the bongos, maybe we'll have a resolution. I hope this is a little bit relaxing. I'm sorry, right now it's kind of stress-inducing, but I'm trying my best. We're abandoning tape. We're abandoning it. It's being abandoned. See, look, proof. These are the bongos. If you don't believe me, I know it might have been hard to. You guys were sitting behind the screen, being like, "This guy's lying. He doesn't have bongos back there." Well, I do. Now you look really stupid. What if I just tape it to the wall? That would be fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's what Bob Ross would say if he was here right now. He'd say, "Listen, Robin, you don't have to worry. There's no rules to art. You can take whatever approach you so choose." And I'd say, "Thank you, Bob. That means a lot to me. Let's see what happens next."
The sky is going to be very unimportant. We don't really care. Probably won't even see much of it when we're done.
I'm glad I spent so long on it then.
Thought today we'd do some big trees since we have our little squirrel there that's having lunch. Let's have a big tree that he could play in.
Yeah, let's do that.
I want to mix up a brown, made from alizarin crimson and sap green.
I'm going to try and just make this from my primary colors. I don't really know, because I'm like just smearing it all over the place. It's kind of hard to tell what color I'm creating, but this looks kind of similar, I guess. Maybe hard to tell on camera.
You sort of decide if you want yours to the reddish side or to the green side. It's up to you.
He's really making me feel accepted right now. Thank you.
Today, let's just play. Let's just play. Let's take this nice brown color and start right in here. And let's just... You're still using little crisscross strokes. Let's just make the indication omake. We'll go all the way to the top. What the heck? All I'm looking for is some, believe it or not.
Oh my, that is... Robin, what have you done? This is so dark. This tends to be what I do when I paint. I just kind of screw up and then just keep painting over it, and then it's like really chunky. But I kind of like that look, to be honest with you. So he's got like a kind of dust cloud looking thing. Bit of green in my brush, that's fine though. That's also something that I tend to do, is I just kind of use the same brush for all the colors, and they kind of all mix together. Which some people might say is a bad thing, but I think it's cool. It kind of adds like... See, look, I've got like a bit of teal in the sky now. That's going to be fun. I like this so far. It's kind of cool. It doesn't look anything like his, but it looks cool, and that's what matters.
Canvas here. We just color. That's all.
Okay. Okay, that's... I need to stop saying that it's different. Of course it's different. It's a different painting. It's fine. This is my rendition of Bob Ross, The Magic of Fall. I love this color, to be honest, at the bottom. It looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
We want this to be very thin. Very, very thin.
Very thin.
About like it.
How about this then? Is this okay?
A few old tree trunks and limbs and sticks, wherever you want them.
I don't know if this is thin enough. Probably not. This whole painting is just kind of like, Argh! So it's fine. I think it'll go with the vibe.
Right there lives another little rascal.
He is so sweet.
And we'll go into a little bit of the yellows, all the yellows, a little bit of the bright red here and there.
Okay, so he's making like a kind of autumn leaf color. So I have some white here. I'm gonna use some more yellow. Dab in that.
There's a happy little tree. In my world, everything's happy.
Hi, sorry, my card was full. I emptied it. This bit is fun. I'm having a great time. Mine is looking pretty cool. I'm actually feeling pretty nice about it now. Yeah, I love those autumn leaves that are like fire. They're like burning red. And you always go like, hey, if you're walking with your friend, you're like, hey, oh my god, look at that tree. Look at those leaves. And they go, wow. Yeah, you always point it out whenever you see a tree like that. You say, that looks cool. And I think that's really beautiful, that we as humans can enjoy little things like that. There's a tree outside my house that blossomed, and I didn't even realize it for a while because I hadn't left the house in a few days. But it was just really nice just to go out and see some blossom going on. And maybe I'll highlight them a bit more with some more yellow on the front. Ooh, yeah. It's really fun to like try a new painting style. I'm always used to just like doing individual strokes that like add up to make a bigger idea, you know? But I've never really done like dotting or things around like this. I'll definitely try it some more because it's lots of fun. I'm having a great time and I honestly can't stop, so I actually need to put this down and just move on.
Laying in little indications once again of the lay of the land. Maybe something about like it.
Indications of land time. I don't have any paper towels, that's probably an issue, but it's fine. I'll just, I'm not going to get any. I am social distancing from the paper towels right now. You know what, I'm going to add a bit of blue, just like a tiny bit, just to see if that maybe makes it a little more green.
There, but just vary the colors. Maybe this is a little fall scene. Here we can put in the indication of a few little sticks and twigs, wherever you want them, see.
Maybe I'll try a slightly thinner brush if I have one. Turns out I don't have one, so we're not doing that. Okay, don't want to do too many, but that looks fine.
All right. You ready for your bravery test? It's time. I'll load a lot of paint on the brush. Just a lot of paint.
This sounds like my time to shine.
Maybe an old big tree lives right there. Right there. Let's really make a big tree. Let's give him a lot of arms. I like trees with character. My little squirrels need a place to really play. Shoot, this is like going to the carnival for them. They can run up and down this tree.
I'm gonna put a bit of black in there, because since the rest of my painting is already pretty dark. Yeah, there it is.
Think about where our light's coming from. Maybe we haven't really determined this painting. Maybe it's coming from the left today. So we'll put a little highlight over here on the left side of the tree.
So I think just like at the start with the sky, it's like not really blending quite right. So I mean, usually when I do my paintings, I'll like make the contrast between the light and the dark really dramatic, and then go in and mix it. So now washing the brush. So this doesn't have any paint on it. It's just a little bit of water. Just kind of picking up the color from other parts of the tree and moving it around. Hey, stop it. Yeah, I really like this. I think it's looking good now.
I'm gonna take a little bit of yellow ochre, a little bit of that brown color I made, a little bright red, mix it together. A little more yellow ochre. Yeah, that's nice. You can't have light in a painting unless you have dark. As I've mentioned before, it's just like in life. You really can't know happiness, I don't believe, unless you've known a little sorrow in your life.
Okay, so he's just doing like some kind of horizontal little memes like this. And I learned this from Minecraft. If you want to make a tree, it kind of helps it feel fuller if the leaves are away from the branches. So I'm applying some Minecraft knowledge to this painting that I'm doing today. Looks a little bit busy. Oh, he's got like a dry brush, and he's like smushing this around at the bottom.
Take a fan brush.
I have a fan brush.
Just gently. Just want to put the indication of a little, maybe there's a little path right there. It looks like a natural place. So it gives indication that maybe somebody's walked back here into the woods. Just one side only. I'm going to put light color. See? So it's dark on one side, light on the other.
Dark, light. That works. Like having both. Oh, that's so smart. Have I finished? I love this. I love this painting. It looks nothing like his. I mean, it looks like an idea of his. I guess it's just a different style, because I have a different style. I'm a different artist.
Really hope you've enjoyed this little painting. It's very simple. Something you can do, and it'll make you happy. Bring a lot of joy to your painting life.
It sure did. I feel so joyful right now. Okay, should I sign it? I haven't really decided what my signature is for paintings, so I tend to just write RS, I guess. I'm really happy with this. I like it a lot. Thank you so much, Bob, for teaching me about the magic of fall. Okay, I'm gonna let it dry for a bit, and then the fun part, I'm going to peel this tape off, and it's gonna leave a nice neat line, hopefully. Or maybe it's gonna rip the paper, we don't know yet. So I'm impatient, and I actually can't remember whether you're supposed to wait for the paint to dry before you take the tape off. So I'm just gonna do it right now. I had a little try up here, it looks like it's gonna be good, so... I'm really proud of this. I love this painting. I'm definitely going to frame it when it's dry and put it up in my house. But I'm so stoked. This was so fun. I highly recommend, if you are looking for something to do while you're isolating or whatever, follow a Bob Ross painting tutorial, and you might surprise yourself. And also don't be scared if it instantly starts coming out looking completely different, because that's just what happened to me. And I love the final product. It doesn't have to look the same. As he said, we don't care. You know, whenever you're scared about something not turning out the way you want it to turn out, just imagine Bob Ross saying, we don't care. No one cares. Thank you for watching. I hope that this was entertaining or calming or whatever you needed right now. I hope everyone's staying safe and staying inside and staying healthy also. Look after yourself. Bye.